Ibrahim had the following interview with the Minister of International Cooperation and the head of the Kuwaiti Fund.
Today we signed 3 agreements with the Kuwait Fund for Development. This is a sign and the confirmation of the excellent partnership between Egypt and Kuwait. This is a parcel of a $3 billion envelope. Today we signed an equivalent of 2.5 billion Egyptian pounds to support 3 key initiatives. The first is the Port Said, which is Port Said, the eastern part of Port Said. This is a water desalination project. It's key and is part of a large and more comprehensive development operation in Sinai. This has a lot of importance in terms of providing clean water to the households there, but it will also help develop the agriculture sector in this area. I was there yesterday. There has been a lot of progress in terms of roads, connectivity roads, social housing projects, and this additional water desalination, this is the 6th that we have been signing with the Kuwait Fund, will also be a key milestone in Sinai development. The second grant that we've signed is, as you know, Egypt has been hosting many of our Syrian neighboring countries because of the current unrest in Syria, and hence Kuwait is keen on joining forces with Egypt in terms of providing the needed support. The previous grant that focuses on education and the building of 30 schools in the governorates that have hosted a large percentage of Syrians. Today we signed the second grant, which focuses on the social fronts, mainly sanitation, but also healthcare services and a lot of environmental and garbage collection in the areas where there is a large percentage of Syrians. The third is a grant that helps us prepare a study that will focus on renewable energy and the solar energy. The government is moving forward with a production line for solar energy with all that the solar station requires, and also developing a huge solar plant. Kuwait is very keen on also joining the initiative here in Egypt and providing grant money to kickstart that process.
Well, the first agreement we signed today is a part of the commitment made toward Egypt, toward supporting Sinai, with loans totaling $1,500 million US over the period. The first year consists of assistance to different projects in the amount of 300. We have already covered about 2/3 of that commitment until now. In water purification and water desalination projects. And this is the project we signed today in East Port Said. The intention is by the end of this fiscal year, we will finish our commitment toward the first year of that program. The second commitment, of course, our agreement signed today is for supporting Syrian refugees located in Egypt, and of course, the main intention is to support their community present in different communities here in Egypt in health sector.
Minister of Finance Amr al-Garhi and Minister of Industry and Trade Tariq Qabil said the presidential decree stipulating the increase of the tariffs aimed to curb imports, encouraging local industry and attract investors. They said the new decisions included in the decree go in line with Egypt's international commitments with the WHO. They said imports from countries with the deals with Egypt will not be affected by the tariff increase because they are exempted. They said the decree would increase